Make sure your
Alright,
voice is
start
shared.
recording. Yep, mine's shared. We can start.
Alright guys, welcome back. So we're going to be discussing um, a bunch of topics today all in one vid. So first of all, topic number one is what's the biggest thing that's wrong with YouTube right now? 2021, just starting out. Ask yourself that. What is the biggest issue with YouTube in 2021 right now?
Um, People stealing vids off of other
Yes,
people?
that is one of the biggest reasons. And not only that, there's
Oh
been a
yeah,
lot
and
of
another
people.
saying dislike bombing.
Yeah, well, unless you got a good reason to.
Yeah.
And honestly, we're going to be talking about ITCH. That man
Yep.
literally has stolen 3 or 4 vids off of me, ideas that he didn't ask or just use. He's like, and he comes into my streams, you know, doing what he does, stealing video ideas, because he's like, hey, I'm going to get some views real quick just so I can be a jerk.
Yeah, I think he also, I believe he stole a video of yours also, Elijah.
Yes, he did.
Hopefully that
And
doesn't
it's not right.
demonetize it.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
he stole a vid
ITCH.
of like the
3 or
time
4 of them.
where what?
Like when PS4 was down, he stole that off of me because I was like an hour or 2 in, and he stole that off of me just to get views real quick, clickbait views.
Yeah, that, yeah. Yeah, when PlayStation 4 servers were down, like probably a month or two ago when they were down, basically, my friend Elijah, or Total Gamer to be exact, he was basically streaming, wait, you were streaming, right?
Mobile streaming, talking, we were doing experiments, trying to fix it, talking about it, like for 2 or 3 hours, and he stole it off of me.
And we were trying to think of solutions to get it to fix the servers at the time.
And he
But
joined in, and he stole it off of me.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure Crackhead, he said something about like, oh, I'm gonna make a video about this or some shit like that. And he didn't even ask you if it was okay for him to do it. He didn't even ask you.
I just did it, and that's just wrong. Like, you should not steal videos off of people because, like I said, I put in a lot of effort, and that video got about 1.4K views if you add both videos up together, about 1.4, 1.5, whatever
How
you want
many
to say.
did you get on that video again? How much views did you
The
get?
first one got 1.1, and the other got 2 or 300 views, and added together, it's about 1.3, 1.4, something like that. That's not the
Yeah.
point, though. It's him stealing stuff, which isn't right. And then he comes into our streams leaving dislikes for no reason, which I find, you know,
I mean,
offensive.
well, he doesn't come to mind because for one, he's not sub to me because I checked his
Well,
channel and he's only sub to you. He's not sub to my
I
channel.
can use his name because it's on his YouTube channel, Chris5401. That's another good example. He likes to dislike Bomb Quarter over here, and I think
Yeah,
that's wrong.
yeah, and I'm gonna tell y'all like a little story to be honest with you. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. So, I wasn't playing with Chris for like, I think it was like probably a few days, almost a week. And then he, I believe, unadded me because I wasn't really playing with him because I was playing with other friends. And he kind of got a little like, I think like pissed about it or something. And he unadded me and said that, and he's messaged me, he was like, check your friends list. So I checked my friends list. And then he unadded me, so I'm like, why did you unadd me? And then I'm like, and then he says, cause you've been fake. And I'm like, how the hell have I been fake? But what he doesn't understand here is that I have friends too. And what he's acting like I should play with him only, and if I don't, he's gonna get pissed off about it. The way he's acting. And
Yeah.
then there was an account that came in my chat talking shit, and I wasn't sure who it was at first. But now I know who it is. And it was someone named John Cena 5401, and he was saying, and the bot account was saying like, oh, you're trash, this and that. And they just kept talking shit. At first I didn't know who it was, but then I think like a little bit like later in a way, I figured out who it was, and it was Chris the whole time, and then he blamed me for it. Yet he was the one that started off with the John Cena 5401 account to talk shit, and then he blames it on me. Like, but who the fuck does that? And how much of a fucking... Oops, I swore, sorry. How much of a dummy do you have to be? Like, how dumb can you be to blame it on someone when you were the first one to start it? And Chris, if you watch this video, do not say it wasn't you. It was you. And plus...
And not only that,
and plus...
sorry for cutting you off. I could use your name because that's your YouTube name. Proceed. You may proceed, sir.
Alright. Okay, so, crap, what was I gonna say? Yeah, and I do have the proof that you've said it. And
Yeah.
also, there's even more proof because you do WWE streams all the time. So there's even more proof that it's you that talked shit. So, don't say it was my fault when it was your fault talking shit. It was your fault the whole time. Don't
And
blame that
another
on
thing,
me.
Chris, like I said, you're probably gonna see this video. You're being mentioned in this vid. Another thing is, Chris,
And you deserve to be
don't talk like that
mentioned.
to women. You don't talk like that to women because that Bella girl in your streams. Does this not sound like an abuser? Just being honest. Bella be in my stream at 8 p.m. I don't remember what the title of
Yeah,
this
like,
video was.
and by the way, crap, I don't know if I want to say that. I mean, you already said the channel name, so hopefully none of your viewers and my viewers go on there and give him attention.
They're allowed to, or well, I don't want them giving attention. I want him to get, bad comments and dislikes. And I want him to get disliked by him, just like ITCH. More. I want him to get 100 dislikes a day.
Like we did
and
with
like
him, like we did with you know who,
And,
because we
you know
kept
what, he
dislike
deserves
bombing.
to quit YouTube because
And guess
honestly,
what?
It's just wrong. I'm
Even
not doing
was
anything wrong.
even with ITCH also, he literally hacks the system to remove dislikes, and I
It's
don't even.
retarded.
And I know
another
it's,
thing is-
and I never removed the dislikes, so he hacked the dislikes. That's
So,
also
this is
really
another
obvious.
Valid point I want to make valid. I want it to get out all over the world. I want it to get out all over YouTube. ITCH is a bad guy, unfortunately, and he's a bad guy because he makes fun of people of autism. He said he calls everyone autistic. He's racist, everything else, and then he said ITCH said he's gonna make a video of me.
Yeah.
The N-word and things
If
I didn't
you-
even say. And he keeps making threats about that, but he doesn't do it because he doesn't have any clips.
Yeah, like, I mean, I was almost about to say your name, but yeah, even ITCH, yeah, he said that stuff. He's
And he
like,
never
oh,
did
I'm
it.
gonna make a vid about you saying the N-word and calling people autistic. Like,
And why would
Mo,
I do that?
like, first of all, that's not even cool, and there's no proof of that. That's why he didn't do it, because he doesn't have proof that you've said it. He doesn't have the proof of it.
But like I said, he's gonna be mad when this video goes out about him. And he's not the only one. Another thing is, people using my name in videos, talking bad about me. And this guy, he even took it down because he knows that he's in the wrong, and I could get him with a lot. I could pin a lot on him and get some money out of it. I even made a valid point.
Yeah,
You know,
same
I
with
could
me.
sue
I could pin most of the stuff on Chris also,
And
because
like I said,
he
I even
started
said,
this
on an alt
bullshit.
account to this guy, I could sue, he could sue you for using his name, personal info, and everything. He could literally take that to YouTube Studios and court, and you're gonna lose like $10,000. And he took
Who?
that video down immediately. This guy, his name's DS. He's got about close to 550 subscribers. He's a bad man. He literally, he's a liar, a cheat. He's done a lot of bad things.
Him, I
in the
can't
past.
really say much because, yeah, I don't have beef with him, so I can't really say much, so you'll have to describe most of it, but, yeah, I
understand
can't
that.
really say much for
But,
that,
yes,
him.
he's a liar, a cheat, a thief, a bully. He likes to use people, and I hope he
Wait,
sees
hold
this
up.
video too.
Hold up,
because
he's
getting
a...
messy.
Am I stupid, or did you say he's a thief?
He is a thief.
I actually
He's
want
still-
you to say, like, how he's a thief now that I think of it, but I don't
Because
know
he's
if you
stolen
will.
videos off me in the past like Crackhead has.
Oh, he has?
I'm pretty sure he's stolen a few videos off me like Crackhead did.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And like I said, I'm sick of people stealing videos off me and then using me to get free subs. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah. And that was actually, I think, Elijah, you don't mind if I say this, right?
I will say what?
Nah, can I mention those two randoms that joined our party, then left
Oh,
after?
go ahead. That's a good point, too. Throw that in there.
Alright, so, wait, you don't mind if I use your name, right? Like, will that get demonetized if I were to say your YouTube name? Or do you,
Oh,
like,
no, it's fine.
what do
Go ahead.
you want me to call you by your real name or something, though? Like, what do you want me to just call you by for
It
this?
doesn't matter. I don't care, because nobody's going to care. I mean, just Total Gamer or whatever. It don't matter.
Alright, yeah. So, yeah, I remember one time on Elijah's stream, we had I think a couple of randoms asking if they wanted to join me and Elijah so we can like help him in a way for Red Dead 2 Online, Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. And basically we invited them like to a party, and then they're like, hey, we're like, hi and stuff, and they said, can I join you guys? We said sure, and then guess what? They just left like right afterwards. Same with the other guy also.
Yeah, people need to start learning to be a little nicer about it and whatnot. And not,
yeah, like if you're gonna say like, if you're gonna say to like help us and then leave, like that's just not cool. Like you gotta make up your mind. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna. Yeah, basically you're just taking the time out of the streams and videos that we make and stuff. But what other things can we actually discuss?
Well, VS is a bad guy because he's a bully, a thief, a liar. He likes to steal everybody's content, and then he's terrible. And then he also likes to ban the people in his chat a lot. It's kind of retorted. That's not how you run a channel. I hope he sees this. This is a good tip for him. That's not how you run a business.
That's what he does.
That's a good way. Oh yes, and that's not a very good way to run a business. That's a very terrible way. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna get big off YouTube. I'm gonna be big and all this other stuff. And I'm like, are you serious? You're not gonna be big.
You know who's the only person out of those few that's gonna be big? You. You're gonna be the first person out of, like, you're gonna be the first person out of like me, Crackhead, and Dragon and stuff. Yeah. I mean, I sadly don't have more subs than Crackhead because he's a cheater. Oops, I said his name again. I need to stop saying names. I'm gonna get you demonetized.
One time. But like I said, ITCH is a bad guy, and like, he literally needs to learn to quit stealing things off people. He needs to learn to quit calling people autistic. He needs to learn to have some respect for one another.
And stop cheating also. And also stop cheating. But knowing ITCH, if you watch Elijah's video, I don't even know if he's gonna do it. I don't know if he's gonna change.
He's a coward.
I don't know. I don't know if he'll ever change, to be honest.
Probably not. And all he does is play games all day long, and he acts like that's the coolest.
And then he just spams your feed. Like, if you guys are subbed to ITCH, you will know what I mean by he'll spam your YouTube feed. Like he just spams your YouTube. He just spams your YouTube feed with streams, like Call of Duty, Cold War, Brawlhalla, GTA, and stuff like that.
And by the way, guys, like I said, I do that, but it's only for series. Like it's episode 1, 2, 3, 4. It's different chapters that we're doing. He just spams different videos, and that's not what you do.
Yeah, if you're doing a series, I could understand you have to like get it out there to your fans, to the people. But if you're just spamming just stream after stream after stream, not even a series, then it's just annoying. But when you're doing a series, you can do that because it's a series. It's okay to do that.
Our new policies on Total Gamer are out. They were put in the computer last night, and they're on the books now. All rules are being enforced. Actually, they were starting 2 days ago. I just didn't, and I forgot about it. But right now, if someone breaks the rule, they're going to be in trouble for it. And I'm going to get that out.
Yeah, I'm going to try doing that. Like, I'm going to try. I'll have to think of some rules, but I can give one rule. And for anybody that watches my channel, this is gonna be like the one rule that I'm gonna be giving out. Let's see. So, any random that just joins my streams and just says wants me to add them or something, you gotta be in my, like, I gotta know you first, if you know what I mean. Like, I'd say, to be a little nicer, I'm gonna say about maybe a month and a half or something. A month and a half or two.
Yeah, a quarter's nicer than me. I'll do it for 3 months. They'll do it for only a month.
Well, a month and a
also,
half, I'm gonna say. I'm just trying to be nice here in a way. So,
well,
for any random that watches this video and wants me to add them on PS4 or something,
yeah.
I won't add you unless I know you for about a month and a half and you come to most of the streams or vids that I make.
Well, you have to be there for at least a while, and I only made this rule because of one reason, guys. We cannot have people leave and rejoin, and that could still happen. And not only that, I wouldn't see the point in you doing that, wasting a whole 3 months. But that's your business, not mine. And the same rules are going to apply for Total Gamers Music Studios. But the only thing is, right now we have no rules in place for the third platform, which Quarter knows, which will be starting this year.
Oh. Yeah.
You know what it is.
Wait, what is it again?
Special.
Huh?
It has to do with a special person.
Oh, I know who it is. I think.
And we'll be starting that this year. And so far, there's no rules in place there. But if you guys do something there, I'm pretty sure there'll be some rules.
Yeah.
I don't see what you guys could do that's so bad, but I've seen worse.
Yeah, because didn't one time you, like, probably a few months ago, like, before I knew you, you had to shut down your channel once because people were doing bad things?
Oh, yes, we shut down the channel. We had to safely reopen it. And that was the time Crackhead was around and late. I had a ranked up as a traitor.
Was he cool at the time, though?
He was alright at the time, but I didn't think he'd be an abuser. And sorry we used his name. I apologize. That's 2 strikes we got. We'll be uploading it, and we use his name 3 times. I don't want to stop this video, but we're making good points.
Yeah, we are making pretty good points here. Yeah.
I just ranked up as a traitor. I'm rank 8 now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I need to rank up 2 more, and then I'll be rank 10 to get the what I need.
Oh, nice. Well, Elijah, is there anything that we could say more?
Well, I'm honestly stop stealing stuff from me, because there's gonna be I was nice about it and didn't say nothing, but now I'm gonna start saying stuff. For anybody.
Yeah,
who
you
wants
might
to
want to
steal
say
stuff
something, or if you wanna, you should copyright strike them or something. It might seem retarded, but what I'm saying, but
I'm going to start. But now this is gonna be a rule for everyone. I'm gonna add this on my list of stuff to do. Total Gamers Rules is gonna have one final policy added into it before we actually start the real work, which is gonna be maybe today or a couple days from now. The new policy is going to be anybody who likes to steal off Total Gamer is not gonna get. I'm not gonna be like El Rubio or Thornton Duggan, where I just let it happen nonstop, don't do anything about it.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna like copyright strike them for stealing your vids?
Let's just say this: they will face the consequences.
Are you allowed to say what they are?
I'm going to say copyright strike, and I'm going to get a hold of you. And if it keeps happening, there's gonna be. This is just to scare all of these people. There'll be a loss.
But what if they say, can they use your video as long as they give you credit? What do you say about that?
I will sign something on Instagram, or we'll sign something over. That will be something else, saying there's a signature or something like that, saying that I gave you permission, because I'm not just going to let them get a free pass and then them not doing their report.
So if it was me asking you if I could use your video for something, you would have to do the same to me? You'd have to like get in contact with me and stuff?
No, I wouldn't have you sign over anything, because I know you wouldn't screw me over like the other people would. Like, I know you wouldn't screw me over, so that's why you wouldn't have to do that. But like Crackhead and other people, yes, Oh, sorry. Once again, that's
And just any
disrespectful,
randoms. I guess it's gonna happen for any randoms.
but yes.
I'll have to think of some rules, but the only one that I can really think of for right now is if anybody wants to add me on PlayStation, I gotta know you first for like about a month and a half if you come to my channel and watch my streams.
The ban system.
Cause
for
like,
the ones,
if you guys just come in my streams and you just like add me or something, like I'm not gonna add you. This time I'm gonna go a little stricter and I'm gonna know you first for a month. I'm not just gonna straight up add you because I don't know you.
same here, and like I said, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Like, all you guys want to do is join, and we have no problem with that, but it's a new rule because you can thank the people who did what they did in the past.
Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be a new rule for my channel. I'll have to think of some more rules, like when I get the chance. I'll have to think of more rules.
And I know people don't like I know people don't like it, but they're gonna have to get over it.
Well, they're gonna get over it sometime.
Because like I said, this channel is gonna be a lot more. Every year it gets more stricter and stricter. That's because it's like running a business. It gets more harder and harder each year.
Yeah. Basically like that.
Speak of the devil, the moonshine's done.
Oh, nice. Well, let's see. Anything you gotta say? Elijah?
Stop being a jerk.
I guess all I can say is like, what can I say?
ITCH. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Bless you. But I literally don't know what to say, but like, yeah, just stop stealing. Anybody that steals Elijah's videos, just stop doing it because, yeah, like he said, wait, what'd you say again? You were gonna copyright strike them, I believe?
Copyright strike you. There'll be consequences. You're gonna pay the consequences or deal with the consequences. Actually.
Yeah. So yeah, don't steal vids off of Elijah. Unless, yeah, just don't steal vids off of him.
Unless you ask or
yeah.
You're asking permission, then that's fine. But like I said, ITCH is a bad man. Diaz is a bad man. Who else can I throw in here? All of his buddies.
CHRIS 5401 is also a bad man.
BE NE
BENE
IW. All of his buddies are horrible.
I don't think I know who that is, but yeah.
If you guys liked the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a nice day and see you around, folks.
But yeah, they're just horrible people, and that's basically all me and Elijah really have to say. So.
Oh, sorry, I ended the video there.
No, I'm still making like the video, but just for a little bit of time.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, that's all basically for me and Elijah's speech, I guess you can call it.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like and drop a sub if you're new to the channel, and yeah, have a good day or night and peace out.
No, I feel kind of